Hey Jake, what are you going to do this weekend?
I'm going to visit my grandparents. They live in the countryside, and it's always so peaceful there.
That sounds lovely. Are you going to stay there for the whole weekend?
Yep, I'm going to help my grandpa with some gardening. What about you? What are you going to do?
I'm going to a music festival with some friends. It's going to be epic.
Wow, that sounds exciting. Who's going to perform?
Lots of bands, but I'm most excited to see the Lumineers. They're my favorite.
They're amazing. You're going to have a blast.
Do you think you're going to get any sleep at the festival?
Probably not much, but it's going to be worth it.
Definitely. I'm going to bring a lot of snacks and water to stay energized.
Good plan. Are you going to camp there?
Yes, we're going to set up tents. It's going to be an adventure.
Sounds like it. I'm just going to relax and enjoy some home cooked meals at my grandparents'.
That sounds wonderful too. Sometimes, a quiet weekend is just what you need.
For sure. I'm also going to read a book I've been wanting to finish.
Which book are you going to read?
It's called Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. It's a fascinating read about human history.
I've heard of that. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it is. What about you? Are you going to read anything during the festival?
I'm going to bring a light read, maybe something by Sophie Kinsella. I like her humor.
Nice. So, after the festival, what are you going to do next week?
I'm going to start a new project at work. It's going to be challenging, but I'm excited.
That's great. I'm going to focus on my fitness routine. I've been slacking off lately.
We're going to have an awesome weekend and a productive week ahead.
Absolutely. Here's to a great weekend and achieving our goals.
Cheers to that, Jake.
By the way, Emma, are you going to learn any new skills this year?
Actually, yes. I'm going to take up cooking classes. I've always wanted to learn how to make gourmet dishes.
That's awesome. What kind of cuisine are you going to focus on?
I'm thinking Italian. There's something about homemade pasta that's just irresistible.
Yum! You're going to have to invite me over for a taste test.
Of course. What about you? Are you going to try something new?
I'm going to learn to play the guitar. I've always loved music, but never got around to it.
That's fantastic. You're going to be a rock star in no time.
I hope so. Maybe I can play a song for you at your next dinner party.
Deal. We're going to have the best gatherings with great food and music.
Definitely. It's going to be a fun year full of new experiences.
For sure. We're going to make the most of it.
Speaking of making the most of it, are you going to travel anywhere this year?
Yes, I'm planning to visit Japan in the spring. I've always wanted to see the cherry blossoms in full bloom.
That sounds amazing. Japan is going to be such a beautiful place to explore.
I know, right? What about you? Are you going to take any trips?
I'm planning to go on a road trip across the United States. I want to see all the national parks.
Wow, that's going to be epic. You're going to have so many adventures.
That's the plan. I'm going to document the whole journey on my blog.
I can't wait to read all about it. You're going to have some incredible stories to tell.
Thanks. And I can't wait to hear all about your Japan trip. You're going to have a blast.
Absolutely. We're both going to have such exciting experiences this year.
Here's to making unforgettable memories and learning new things.
Cheers to that. It's going to be an amazing year.